Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and are you ready? It's that time again. Time for us to look at some more Hawaiian records, because we got like 2,500 Hawaiian records to get through, and I don't even know if we're halfway or whatever, so it's going to take a while, okay? Just saying. We're under the letter C right now. We're going through compilation albums. So let's pick up where we left off. This one is quite interesting one. Not for the music, but it's called Dinner and Music in the Pacific. Inspired by the colorful pages of Holiday magazine. Great artwork. Now, the idea here is they present not only music, but menus for a dinner party. It's a gatefold, and what they have in the center is fabulousness. Recipes for your Polynesian dinner. They also did not just this one, but they did Dinner and Music series. Italy, Spain, France, New York, Chicago, Brazil, Scandinavia. The music, although no artists are credited on this album, even the label's kind of cool. It is a mix of two albums that I do have. Prince Kavohi and the Luau Boys doing vocals, and an instrumental group called the South Sea Combers. It's a combination of those two albums. Lena Ala, Luau Chant, Maui Girl, Moonlighted Shadows, etc. Blue Hawaii. But anyway, this is really great. Makes me want to eat avocado salad out of a giant clamshell. It does. Okay. Trade Wind Records of Hawaii was known for doing wonderful albums. This one was no exception. Called Evening in the Islands. It is different in that this was not originally an album. What this is a collection of singles, because Trade Winds also did a lot of singles, and sometimes there was no album attached to it. It was just a single. So this is a collection of some of their popular singles that there was no album. Evening in the Islands, there's Lepe Ula Ula, Puatuba Rose, and these are by a variety of artists. Noelani Mahoy, Leonard Kwan, Bob Davis, the Twilighters, and again these were singles that sold well, and they decided to put them together on an LP. On the back you can see some of the many Trade Winds records that were done. Margaret Pang, I believe, was her name, owned the owner of Trade Winds Records. Here's a nice album. GNP Crescendo did a few albums of Hawaiian music, and they are very nice ones. Recorded in Hawaii, a musical Momento of the Islands. A real classic cover there. And it's been issued on CD also. Beautiful album. Great artists. Ray Kinney, Andy Cummings, Haunani Kahalei, who I just love so much I cannot even tell you. Pua Almeida. This has a wonderful version of Ka'ena by Pua Almeida on it. White Ginger Blossoms by Haunani Kahalei. Good album. Like it. Okay, here's an interesting record. Compilation, I don't know, the compilations sometimes can be kind of interesting, right? Because the weirdest stuff kind of happens. This one, wow, I actually had a CD of this I got somewhere, and I just kept looking for an album because I wanted to have the vinyl. Just to have it. It's from 1985. Again, this is a production album. We do occasionally come across production albums here. Hawaii and South Pacific by Selected Sound Records, 1985, Germany. It's a German album. And the artists are not credited, There's a whole series of them. It's called National Character, Folk Music, Exotic, ///. They did a couple volumes of Africa, the Balkans, China, Tibet, Afghanistan, Italy, Southeast Asia, Spain, West Indies, etc. Several other ones. So these are different artists with a similar sound. I mean, like I said, they're not really credited. But what's interesting about this, when I first got the CD, I was so surprised. I don't know if you're a fan of SpongeBob SquarePants. I am. I love SpongeBob SquarePants. This music was used for production in the early seasons of SpongeBob SquarePants. I know they did a lot of original stuff, but in the first couple of seasons, a lot of this music is actually in the SpongeBob SquarePants episodes. So, and I often refer to like steel guitar, wiki wacky woo kind of music as being SpongeBob SquarePants. That's what I call it, and this actually is SpongeBob SquarePants music. Holiday Dream, Waikiki Queen, South Pacific Island #1, #2, and #3, Hawaiian Folk Festival. The composers are listed, but not the artists. So, and it's all crazy steel guitar stuff, and I just cannot tell you how much I love this record too. Love it. In fact, it says on here, Hawaii and South Pacific diverse groups. Not really, but that's what it says. Love that record. Okay, here's one that comes out of New Zealand called Hawaii Aloha. I love the label. This was done for a special edition for Light Music Club. So I guess this was like a kind of a subscription or something. Because actually this record, there's nothing original in a sense on this record. All the material on this album by different artists was all actually released by Waikiki Records. We'll be doing a series on the Waikiki label when W comes up again, because I want to do them all together. But they're diverse artists also, but this music is all from the Waikiki Records label. Who's on here? Sonny Chillingworth and Jules Assi and the Village Men. Pauline Kekahuna, misspelt, I'm noticing now. Haunani Kahale Vai. Lots of great songs. It is all material that's already on Waikiki Records. Was released in Hawaii on Waikiki Records. Okay. I'm not getting that far because I'm just talking way too much about these records. But anyway, we're going to stop there and listen to some needle drops.
Island of romance, waiting here for you, like a dream come true on Konai.
Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, please subscribe if you want to see more, because we've got, I don't even know what number we're at right now, 130 something, whatever. We have 1 million more to go, and there was 100 and something before. So lots of music. And if you like this kind of music, please check out Hawaiian Leisure Hour on YouTube at 8tracks.com, where I have more music from all these Hawaiian records here online that you can listen to. Whole, not just snippets, but the whole selection. We'll see you next time.